Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, thank you so much for being here day one. And if you're watching from outside of the club, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. When I was growing up, guys, I'm Sotho, right? When I was growing up and the older people used to tell us stories, they used to start it off by saying barineri, and then we kids would say koi. So guys, let's start the story time like that. Barineri. And you, the subscriber or viewer, are going to say koi. Okay. Let's get into it, guys. Today's story time, I'll be having the Bernini Amber that was sent to me by Ruby Box Beauty for a review. I spoke about it in my previous video, so I'm not going to get into it now. Sharp. So I stayed in Doha for 4 years. I was a cabin crew member. I had 3 friends, so we would always go club hopping, nice time together. I had other friends as time went by, but when I initially got to Doha, there were 4 of us. Sharp. We arrived in October. I don't remember the year. We arrived in October. So from October until December, it was training. We started flying in December. So during that time, we were not partying much because we were still new in Doha. Sharp. We're new in terms of training, and we're also new in terms of starting to work in December. So we took it slowly. We worked December, worked January, and March, my birthday came. So in March, we decided to go to a club. Cool. So in Doha, clubs are at hotels. You don't find a club standing alone, You have to go to a hotel to club and drink. Sharp. So this one night, it was my birthday party. We went to a club. Partied, guys. We were rocking. We were city girls. Beku, Nandi. It was lit. So after the turn up, the Uber service in Doha is called Kara, right? They're all branded the same. They're all blue. So if you're requesting for an Uber/Kara, it's very hard to know which one is yours. So you have to literally look at the number plates because the cars are exactly the same. Sharp. So after the turn up, we requested for an Uber and we had to go wait outside for it. Guys, it was so packed and everybody was waiting for a Kara. So the clubs closed at 2 a.m. and our curfew was 4 a.m. So for the remaining 2 hours, we wanted to spend them together in our building, in our accommodation. Cool. So we requested and we were waiting for our Uber. Sorry, we were waiting for our Uber. Yeah. Waited, nothing. So this gentleman came and approached me and he was like, no, I can take you guys home. I don't know what to call him. Okay, I was trying to look for something random in the house to call him. And the only thing I see is Tanqueray, and I'm not going to call him Tanqueray. I'm going to call him Double D because his name starts with a D, right? So Double D approached me, and he was like, hi, my name is Double D. Can I just take you guys home? We went home with him, cool. And then he asked for my numbers. I gave him my numbers, guys, sharp. He dropped us off, cool. We went home and spent time together as friends, and then went our separate ways before 4 a.m. Sharp. The next day, Double D calls me and he's like, hey, what are you up to? What are you doing today? And I'm like, no, I need to go buy grocery. Bear in mind, guys, when we left for Doha in October, we hadn't had a chance to go home. We were on probation. So when the 6 months passes by, that's only when you can go home for 15 days for your leave, right? So our 6 months was passing by in April. So in April, that's when we were going to get the chance to come home for 15 days and whatnot. Sharp. Now it's March, the 23rd. He hits me up. Cool. He comes through. And then, no, I told him I was going to go do my groceries. And he was like, no, if you don't mind, I can take you. Cool. So he came. And then Vele, he came and he took me to do my groceries. So, of course, we're talking, getting to know each other. Disclaimer, I was really not into Double D, guys. It was just one of those where we needed transport and I let it go too far. I should have just ended it right there and then, but I didn't. Sharp. So we went to buy groceries. We were talking. I'm telling him I'm going home. Sharp, going home. Cool. And then the next day, he said, I think he asked for us to go for dinner. And then I told him I wasn't comfortable going to dinner with him alone. Can I bring a friend? And he said he'll also bring a friend of his. And he's like, no, it's fine. We can all go together. So we went to dinner, the 4 of us. I went with Princess. Let's just name her Princess. I went with Princess, and then he came with MK. Okay, cool, sharp. So it was the four of us. And Princess and MK are gonna hit it off, guys. Listen, our life in Doha was never the same. But let's go back to that night. Went to dinner. Nice time, guys. It was really nice. But I also just kept on seeing that I'm really not interested in this guy. I think maybe it's because I had a bite back in SA, and I was also excited because I was going home to see the bite. So I was just like, nigga, I'm not into this guy. I am not into this guy. Sharp, but I kept on entertaining him. Again, I don't know why. I think in I hadn't entertained a guy in Doha in so like I feel like that. I think looking back, that was literally the first time I entertained a guy in Doha. Okay, cool. We go to dinner. Home night, guys. Home night dinner vibe. Sharp. I think we continued talking until we were supposed to go home for leave. So that night, I'm trying to think of a name to name a friend of mine. Okay, let's say Catherine. Catherine was on a flight back to Doha. So we were not working that day. Me, Princess, and Loretta were not working. So we packed our bags and we went to go to MK's house with Double D. So it was me, Princess, Loretta, MK, and Double D at MK's apartment with our bags already packed. So the plan was that when, I don't even remember what I named my friend. Okay, I'm going to name her real name because this is difficult. Zama was working, guys, sharp. Zama was working. So when the plan was that when she lands, we're just going to go pick her up and go to the airport straight, you know? Sharp. We chilled there. Guys, drinking. You know, we're international girls. We're rocking, you know? Sharp. Zama lands, and then after that, the plan goes accordingly. So I'm in the car with Double D. Princess and Loretta are in the car with MK. We're driving to the airport. And then before we got to the airport, we went to pick Zama up. Zama was in the car with us, and then we left for the airport. Cool, we get to the airport. So when I went to go get my bags at the back, in the boot of the car, I left my handbag in front. You know, so I went to go get my bags. After that, I went into the car and opened the front door because I was sitting there to get my bag and to say bye, you know. And then I said bye, sharp. After we said our goodbyes, they left, and then I get a text saying, look in your bag, I left you something. It's from Double D. So I'm like, what is this, honey?
You look good.
What is this, honey?
What is this, honey? You know, so I look in my bag and it's an envelope. He gave me 1,000 reals. 1,000 reals is 3,000 rands. I'm just like, listen, I'm going home. I'm going to make it rain, okay? Sharp. So I'm excited. You know, I'm going home. I have extra money. I'm just like, what's going to happen, you know? So we leave. We come home, come to SA. Princess stays in Cape Town. Loretta and Zama stay in Joburg. And my mom came to pick me up with my brother, and we went back to the Free State in Valcom. Guys, now my bite is there. I am just like, ooh, let's do this, you know? Honey, hominatu, guys. So now Double D is trying to call me. And I'm just like, this guy's gonna bore me. What does he want? Like, he just saw me yesterday when he said goodbye. I know, guys, I was a very bad person. I was a mean girl. I'm not proud of it. Sharp. Now I'm home, guys. This guy is calling me. Did I not ignore this guy's calls? I think I answered after 3 days, and I was just on some, you know, in Africa, that the network is so bad. The guy was Nigerian. I'm like, the network is so bad. I'm so sorry. I haven't been getting your calls, blah, blah. Sharp. And then he was like, no, fine. I was just checking up on you. Sharp. And then after that, hung up. Cool. Next day, he tries to call me. I'm not answering. I think he eventually gets the message that this girl is not into me. What does this guy do? What does this guy do? Please, guys, I think more legit thing, you can just imagine what he did next. What was his next move? He sends me a text. He's like to me, oh, when are you coming back? I'm going to need the money that I borrowed you. What is this, honey? What is this? Guys, I was shook. Shook, guys. Wait, let me drink. Guys, the nerve of this man to say he borrowed me money when I didn't even ask for it. I think I'm just getting upset just thinking about it again because that was just a messed up situation. Sharp, guys. I'm like, borrowed. You know, I'm just shook. But at the time, guys, I was very independent and I was very petty. You know, I was just like, you know what? I'm not even going to ask him. I'm just going to tell him I'm going to give him his money because what the hell is this? You know, why is he treating me like this? Just because I took his money and I'm not answering his phone. Like, I know I was the wrong one, guys. Don't come for me in the comment section. I was the wrong one. I agree with all of you right now. But at the time, I was just like, it's fine. I'm going to give you your money. But at the time, I was home, guys, having the time of my life. I didn't have time for this. I was like, you know what? I'm going to come back to Doha. And when I get back to Doha, I'm going to give you your money back. Sharp. So I remember, I think my card got swallowed. Or I forgot my PIN or something like that. So I really couldn't give him his money until I got back to Doha. Sharp. So I tell him I'm coming back to Doha on this date, ne? But when I come back, I'm going to come back in the morning and I'm flying in the afternoon and I'll be flying back to back for the next 4 days, ne? When I'm off, that's only when I can go to the bank and sorry guys, I hate burping. I hate it. Sorry. That's only when I can fix my card and pay you back. And he's like, fine. So I get back to Doha, sharp. He's like, hey, I'm just reminding you I'm going to need my money. I'm like, yeah, I get that. But at the moment I'm flying, I really can't go to the bank and fix this, you know? Because when we were flying in Doha, we had a 12-hour minimum rest. During minimum rest, you're not allowed to leave your accommodation. You can only leave for an hour. And, you know, so I knew going to the bank was going to take more than an hour. So I couldn't leave during minimum rest, you know? Shapo, guys. This guy texts me every day asking for his money. I'm just like, the ghetto.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Oh, guys, this doctor, he's a doctor, guys. First of all, he's a doctor. I know that's besides the point. It's his money, but like I think, Shapo here, guys. I flew back to back, and then eventually he sends me a text. He's like, listen, I'm leaving on Friday at 6 p.m. I'm leaving Doha, I think he said he was going to the UK. I'm going to need my money. I'm like, okay, cool. It's fine. On Friday, I'm off Vele. So I was going to give you your money on Friday. I'll give it to you. Friday, I woke up so early, guys. I was even standing outside of the bank waiting for them to open. I was like, today is the day I give this guy his money back and he must leave me alone. Guys, I couldn't wait. Like, you know, when you're boiling, I'm like, I'm going to give him his money back and he must never ever talk to me. I went to the bank, stood outside until they opened, guys. Opened, I went inside, fixed my card, withdrew the money. After withdrawing the money, I was like to him, listen, me and my friends are going out tonight. I think we're going to Crown Plaza Hotel. I'm like, you'll get us at let's just say for story's sake, we're going to the Crown Plaza Hotel. I'm like, you'll get us at Crown Plaza Hotel. I'll have your money with me. Sharp, guys. I'm so happy. I'm relaxed. I'm like, I have this guy's money. I'm going to give it to him. I don't know why, but I like having the last say. So I was just like, can't wait. Let's do this. Sharp, guys. We went out with my friends and then Vele, he came to get his money. When he's there, he gets there and then I stand up and I go to the side and I give him his money and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I explain everything that's happened, but hey, I'm giving him his money. I feel like he could just sense and he could just see, I'm done. This is literally the last time you have access to me. You know, I give him his money. And he said he's going to the UK. He must go to the UK. So we chill there with my friends. And remember I told you when we went for the date with my friend Princess and his friend MK, they hit it off. So MK, during the night, he texts Princess, where are you? What are you up to? And then my friend is like, no, we're out. And then MK is like, okay, I'm also going to go out. Let's meet here. We go with our friend. We're going out, guys. Kumnandi. Guess who I bump into at this next location? Guys, it's way past his flight time. He was there. he said he's going to the UK. He wasn't in the UK. He was in Doha at the same club as us. Yo, I was boiling. I was like, hey, this man was lying just to get money. This petty man. Yeah, guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be the awkward one here. He will be the awkward one. Guys, we were there and we rocked, guys. And I didn't talk to him that night. I think I didn't talk to him for months after that. And it was now awkward because Princess and MK were having something very serious. So every time we all go out, with MK, he would want to come. And I was just like, I'm not comfortable. And now he couldn't come with. And guys, we were squad goals, so Nje, he just ruined it for himself. But yeah, guys, I just couldn't understand why this man who gave me money without me asking for the money would now turn around and say, please give me money that you, give me back the money that I borrowed you. Borrowed me when? Like, guys, and that night I was so excited, guys, because in Tasajalo, they always just happen in the movies where a guy just slips money into your bag, sends you a text, look into your bag, I've got a surprise for you. What is this, honey? Yo, guys, yeah, so I felt like I should just share that story with you guys. It's one of the things that happened to me when I was in Doha, and I was about to say I tried to give this dating thing a chance. I wasn't even giving it a chance. I was the wrong person. But also as a man, you don't give someone money and then when you see that the energy is not reciprocated, you ask for it back. If I borrowed it, I would have understood. But if someone doesn't borrow the money, you give it to them willingly. The next thing where now you are just like, okay, but hi. To walk is to see, guys. To walk, cause I'm a go born, So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. I don't know if I'm going to do more story times, guys. I didn't my life in Doha was very boring. It was just friendship orientated. I had a bite back in SA, so I was not really focused on meeting new people, and also after that encounter with that guy, I was just like, I am done with international men. I will stick to SA men, it's sharp, So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. If you want me to do more story times, I don't know why I'm saying this because I'm not going to do them because I can have the story. But hey, if you want me to do more story times, I'll try and sit down and go back in memory lane and try to remember the things that happened while I was in Doha. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. People have been asking me to do flight attendant stories and whatnot, but guys, honestly, honest to God, the 2 stories that I did, how I got into aviation, how in Doha and in SA, and then me doing a little vlog going to work, that's as much as I could do. Just give me suggestions on what to do next, because honestly, I cannot film at work. It's not allowed, So that's why I try I've tried to film, but I can't film beyond the office, beyond in the aircraft and everything else, So I can only film while I'm traveling as a passenger. But when I'm working as crew, I can't do it, So yeah, you can give me suggestions on what you guys would literally want to see within the aviation space, or what you guys want me to talk about within the aviation space. I don't mind that. Then I can sit down and look at that, and I'll respond and do whatever you guys want me to do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I love you guys so much. I don't know if you guys can see because we are growing. Because we are growing, guys. Levels up in this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope my story makes sense, because now I was just all over the place. I'm literally just gonna sit down and watch it while I'm editing. So I really hope it makes sense to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye, guys.